starting to lose your sight when you're 8 years old is really difficult, but I feel like because I was so young, it was a little easier for me. I don't remember what it was like seeing things because it was so long ago that I started to lose my sight that I just can't remember things like that. Hi, my name's McClain Hermes, Paralympic swimmer and world champion, and I'm here with In the Know. I have a really rare genetic disease called Wagner's syndrome. When I was 8 years old, my retina's detached and I lost all of the sight in my right eye. So I'm completely blind in my right eye with no light perception. So it's totally black. And in my left eye, I can see only light and color. So I slowly lost the vision in my left eye over the past 8+ years, and now I am completely blind. I think I adjusted well because I was so young, but I also think that because I had something that I loved, which was swimming, and I was able to adapt swimming to my blindness, that really helped me overcome my disability because I had an outlet where I could kind of vent my frustrations and my sadness and say, even though I am blind and I can't do what everybody else does on land, I'm still their equal in the pool. My bond grew closer to swimming as I lost my vision. I loved swimming from such a young age. At 4 years old, I instantly fell in love with the sport and told my parents that I wanted to go to the Olympics. So I knew when I was so young that this was something that I wanted to do. So when I lost my vision, when I was 8, the first question I asked my mom was, will I be able to swim? And she kind of hesitated because she didn't know if that was a possibility. And as my vision decreased, it was harder for me to swim. So that's when we learned about the Paralympics and Paralympic swimming and how there was a whole other side of swimming than we had known that I had grown up doing. Instead of focusing on the Olympics, I had to turn my sights to the Paralympics and say, okay, I may not be able to be an Olympian, but being a Paralympian is just as cool, and I'm going to do that. And I said, I want to go to Rio. I want to compete in the 2016 Paralympics, and I did. I made the team. I was the youngest athlete on all of Team USA. I was 15 years old at the time. My parents had to sign over custody of me to the Olympic committee because I was so young. And I mean, that was a dream come true. I was dreaming of that goal since I was 4 years old. So I did it, and I want to continue competing and swimming as long as I can.